Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome on my channel, The Intuition Call. My name is Charity, and I am here to kick your spiritual ass and make you work. Um, I am a life coach as well as a spiritual guide, and I always try to combine those two paths because how much we are in the 3D and everything around us really matters. There are things that we may not see around us, but they matter as well. And I have experienced that when you know, when you give a space to those things from different dimensions, higher dimensions to exist in your life, to look closer to them, it turns out they help in that 3D life and they actually make them simple. Maybe not right away. In the beginning, things may even seem more complicated, uh, but slowly or in a individual pace, the dots connect and the, the road turns to be a highway to happy and good and light life. Because what is the life? Life is incarnation of our soul that comes from the source. You can call it a universe, you can call it God, say it just a source. Some people who I know and are not religious at all and or don't believe in spirituality neither, they describe it as the ocean and we are the dot of that drop of that ocean. So when I've heard that from that one person I know, it was they're like, this is super spiritual, you could not uh, put it better. It's literally who we are. So we are also one. Even here we are in separate bodies. um, so I will be diving deeper into those may seem a little bit abstractive topics, but when you will put that filter, what I am giving to you on your daily life or some problems, issues you may be having, everyone has them. Um, it may turn out like, okay, now it makes sense, or it's not so complicated, not that complicated anymore. So with my words will be coming inspirations, probably some answers and as well. I need to say some stuff that I say won't be comfortable, and that's good. It means you're growing or you got the kick on your butt to grow, because whenever something will feel uncomfortable, it will stay with you. And until you will bend over it and do the work, check what's going on there, you will feel very uncomfortable with that. And I'm telling you, this is something from my biggest uncomfortable seat that I've been carrying for over 20 years, nearly 30 this way. So it won't let you in peace if you won't take care of it and you won't take care of your garden. And yeah, also this will be about taking care of own gardens, not others' gardens. So I'm not the one to tell you you should do this or that. I'm the one to respond to your question when you have one. And for that, I have three tools. Well, one is this channel, and you can always drop the comment under every topic and every under every video if you would want to go deeper with that topic or if you would want to ask for something else. The second tool is private sessions. So then you contact me through my email that is attached to this account, and we can set the date, the hour, and we can work specifically on you. This will be that tailored work that it's always the best. And I know those private sessions are getting less and less popular, and everybody wants to be in a group, or coaches quite often prefer to run the groups. I get that, less time, better income, but those probably will happen as well in some moment. But in this moment, where I still have a space for private sessions, I highly recommend to do those and to use them because also from my own experience, when you work with someone one-to-one, you're not looking for the word. You're not drowning in the crowd. Like everything, all the time is for you. So it's great investition. And the third tool, if you feel like very shy or maybe you feel even you blame yourself of having some thoughts. First of all, don't blame yourself. Your thoughts are not you, and they could have come to you from very many different sources, and we are absorbing them unconsciously quite often, and they stay with us, and then we think that there is something wrong with us. No, it's something that just showed up, and we can also work on that. But if you don't want to go to the private sessions and somehow even dropping the comment would be too much, there is the universe mailbox I've created. It's a Google form where you can drop your question, drop your thoughts, drop your even complaints to live, to universe, and I will respond to them here on the channel. But there is no name. No one, including me, will know who has sent that message. There is no request for email, for name, nothing. Literally just the thing what comes out from you. I look now a bit odd, but I totally forgot to say about most important part of that intro, like what will be happening on this channel, what I will be using. So I will be using the stories. This might look very odd right now, but I totally forgot to say what will be happening on this channel. So I am like squeezing a small video in, so no worries. So yeah, on this channel, I will be talking about the intuition, about the soul, about our potentials, and I will be using for that stories from my life. As I said, I have lived through quite intensive moments as well, but they will be also taken from quite, we can call it like shallow things. Quite many things, for example, comes to me from dating or even using just Tinder. So there's also knowledge about who we are, how we are behaving, and I will be also using those very like intimate, deep stories, histories from my life. I will be also using what literally like comes through my mind, because sometimes it is that like, oh, you're brushing your teeth and in some moment it's like boom, it just package of knowledge arrives and it's like, oh, the life just looks different. So I will always try to make a note and deliver it because it happens quite often, and I am this way still learning to organize. Like I should write that down, or I should maybe record it right away. Maybe I will be recording or doing reels to drop it right away. So quite raw videos, but maybe that's needed. Yeah, and I will be using histories from my customers as well, but with full respect to their privacy. So without using names, any like personal data, your data, and just the pure story to visualize the difficulty, the lesson, because this is exactly also the beauty of living, that whenever you feel like you are alone with some kind of problem, or you may feel shamed or shy to even ask for a help because you think like it's impossible, anybody could feel like that, anybody could have that kind of problems. Here you are wrong. We go through quite similar stuff sometimes. Even when I have heard some stories, like you're literally telling exactly word by word what has happened to me. So it's good to get inspired from those stories and find there some hints to go through yours. It's never, I would never treat it as that ready solution. You always need to adjust it to your own situation, but there might be quite many hints, and that might be helpful. Those stories may also make you realize that you have a problem. We very often don't know that something is wrong, and we kind of live in that swamp and barely breathe. But we sometimes literally need to get out from the situation to see what was the situation. And this is also a story of my life, that for a few years I had no idea. I could sense something, but I was putting the problem on myself. And I was looking inside myself. And when I did fix what was possible to fix, then I realized the problem wasn't me, maybe partly, but this is also a story for separate video. So yeah, not to put it longer, small input, lost story, what will be happening, and the video continues. And yeah, I'm trying to keep this one very short because it's just intro. But right away I will be recording another episodes. First one will be about the intuition and the soul, because that's my thing here. Maybe I should say that from numerological side, I am number 11, which is master number, which means I am old soul. I have been on this earth already several times, and I decided like I have that enough. And I'm coming back for more. And it means that a lot of things are happening in my life, and they are quite tough things to go through. But at the same time, it means that I also have quite many skills developed already, like just like that. And I never knew of those. I always thought like, okay, I'm just fast learner, and turns out like whoever is the fast learner, most of all, that person just channels the informations from the previous life and just do the things like that. But on top of that, of course, we also have skills like healing. We also, some people can see the future, or they know the things, they see the things, they hear the things. And I am the one of those who knows the things. I'm not digging into a future because uh, there is no fun of watching series when you know what is in the end, or reading a book when someone spoiled you ending. But quite often turns out that, okay, when some situations approach, it's like, yeah, I know, I know. And that is already maybe third episode to talk about, because it's called deja vu. It's one hint for you to know that when you feel like some stuff has happened, uh, they literally did. And even if they feel like happened really here and now, they have happened when you were in the past, but that was future. So this is making that exact moment. Like I said, yes, things might seem complicated in the beginning, but when diving deeper, I hope I am able to explain that. I only, I maybe would like to apologize right away up front if I make some mistakes in speech, because English is not my native language. I'm Polish, woman, mother in this moment, living in central Finland. But I've been using English for quite a time, and I have learned English quite fast when I was a child, actually watching cartoons. And so that was also something what has happened now without the reason. And I also now kind of think that, or I know that I was using that language already quite a lot in the previous lives, or maybe being native then, and I just remind myself. So whenever you feel good about something, you think you are gifted with something, or you have a skill to do something, it's very, very possible. I'm 99% sure that you've been doing that job already earlier. It could be even your hobby in the previous lives, but you just got that kind of core that others just need to learn from the very scratch. And yeah, there is no one who has less, there is no one who has more. That old soul, or young soul, there might be that different of the amount of the things they may do, but I will leave that for some episode. This literally was supposed to be just welcoming. This is 15 minutes. This is good. So I will end here, and invite you to subscribe my channel, to follow, to comment, to be active, to ask, literally ask everything what you wish for. And I'm sure we will get to the answer. Answers are in you, but I am activating you to get there. So in this moment, I thank you uh, for being. You are a beautiful creature. Love yourself and invest into yourself. We'll see you next time. Namaste.